I want to reveal some truth about the channel Revealing Truth. This gentleman's name is Shawn, and Shawn picks the most nonsensical false teachers to, air quotes, expose, which anybody with the tiniest bit of discernment can look at the people that he picks to, air quotes, expose and know that they're off. So there's really no need for what he's doing. But Shawn can do Shawn, and that's what he's going to do. Shawn also rejects biblical cosmology. That's an automatic red flag to me. It makes sense, though, a little bit, because he picks the easiest things to talk about on his channel, the most common sense things to see. So it figures that anything just a little bit deeper, like biblical cosmology or what people call flat earth, he would reject, right? He wants to keep it very, very, very simple and wrong in that sense too. So Shawn recently put out this video saying, will the rapture occur on September 23rd, 2025? 100% no. And in the video, he says, the typical thing that the modern day person says. And he quotes Matthew 24:36 and Mark 13:32, saying that nobody can know the day or the hour, only the Father in heaven. And I would get it, except for one thing. A few days before he made this video, I sent him a comment that he liked, meaning that I know he saw it. And I explained to him that the Feast of Trumpets is called the day that no man knows the day or the hour, because the start of the Feast of Trumpets is based off the sighting of the new moon, and nobody knows exactly when the new moon will show itself. Hence the term, no man knows the day or the hour. I told him it's an idiom, and he liked the comment, meaning he saw it. And not but a couple days later, he put this video out and didn't bother to mention any of the information that I wrote to him. That is called the sin of omission. Just like Steve Fletcher, leaving out information on purpose to support your narrative. So that's what Shawn is guilty of. So I guess I have to reveal some truth about him. And not only that, when you say the rapture, is not going to be on a certain day, then you're saying when it is. Because you're saying, well, when it isn't. That means when it is, right? Oh, that it's not going to be on this day? Well, then when it is. Because you're saying when it isn't. You see, these people are so twisted, hypocritical, they don't even realize what they're saying. You can't say that nobody can know when it is. It can be on any day. And then in the same breath say, it's not going to be on this day, though. Because now you're saying when it's not going to be, and that means that when it is going to be. These guys don't make any sense. But, of course, his channel is about very simplistic things, very obvious things, rejecting any amount of anything that goes a little deeper than the top layer. So I'm not that surprised. But Shawn is a bit deceptive because he did not mention any of the information that I sent him. And I know he saw it because he liked my comment. So he's not going to bother to mention that the Feast of Trumpets is called the day that no man knows the day or the hour, and that that's an idiom, and it's referring to the sighting of the new moon. No, of course not. Because Shawn knows when the rapture isn't. That means that he knows when it is, because Shawn is not that sharp. So, again, I don't even watch this guy because what he exposes, it's such nonsense. The people that he picks, it's like so obvious. It's like, oh, this here is fake. It's like, any 99.9% of the people on the earth can tell that this is fake. So, and anybody who believes that, That's on them because it's so obvious. But apparently, Shawn thinks that he needs to point these obvious people out. So, anyways, Shawn is guilty of the sin of omission, leaving information out to purposely support his narrative, even though he knows that there's more to Mark 13:32 and Matthew 24:36. Much more. But he doesn't want to tell people that. And Shawn knows that it's not going to be on the 23rd, but he doesn't know when it's going to be. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I know it's not going to be on that day, but I don't really know when it's going to be at all. Nope. Don't make no sense, Shawn. Get your head straight, bud. And again, whether it's the 23rd or the 24th, it depends on where you're at on the earth and what clock you're going by. That's another reason why those verses say no man knows the day or the hour. It's not the same time all across the earth. But I'm sure, Shawn wouldn't even care about that. And he'd probably leave it out on purpose so that he can say, nobody knows, even though I know it's not going to be on that day, but nobody knows when it is. But it's not going to be on that day. No, you're saying you know when it is and when it isn't. Sorry, Shawn. You don't make no sense.